I think that chronic pain is very isolating and overwhelming, and it feels sometimes impossible to even begin to pull yourself out of that place. And coming here, even from my very first visit, I felt heard and I felt that people cared about me. And that was kind of the first time I had ever felt that. And that made me believe that I could get better. That was kind of the first step for me in my healing process. My name is Mandy Mason, and I have been a patient at Arvada Sport and Spine for over a year. I was in chronic pain. I had chronic nerve pain and come to find out nerve damage, as well as some structural issues, stenosis of my cervical spine, and some disc herniation and bulging. My life was really sad, actually. I have a small toddler, and I was unable to pick her up some days. I was in 24/7 pain. I would wake up in pain, I would go to bed in pain. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't sit or lay down comfortably. I couldn't exercise. I was angry and short-tempered, and pretty depressed. I will say that in 41 years, no one ever asked me what my sleep habits were like, what my eating habits were like, what goals I had, what I wanted my life to look like. And that was sad, but here they did, and it made all the difference. So I'm just very grateful. I began seeing Dr. Miller for physical therapy, and then I started seeing Dr. Brit for chiropractic care. And it was those two women that really made me believe that I could get better, because I was very hopeless for a very long time. And then once I started focusing more on the holistic approach to care, I started seeing Dr. Spears for acupuncture, and then finally Dr. Karin for a primary care. I really appreciate the collaborative and interdisciplinary approach to care. The providers talk to each other, they share information about prognosis and progress and best practices. I feel like a totally different person now. I'm running again, and I had several doctors tell me I would never run again. I'm happier. I can spend time with family and friends. I feel strong, which I did not feel for a very long time. I can play around with my daughter. I can do pretty much anything. So I feel grateful and happy.